Peter Mbah cannot be in the position to arrogate himself a certificate and force the scheme to endorse same, simply because he's a governor. There is so much falsehood paraded over the matter by interested parties, and it is our advice that the man should admit his wrongs and face the law. It has happened in the past. Mbah should learn from history. The NYSC is bigger than his dreams and his political ego. It is equally pertinent to point out that there is no room for corps members to break service in the NYSC books. Those he left behind for the same batch who completed their service have all gotten their certificates and can be verified at the NYSC headquarters. The serial number of certificates of people who serve with him and who appear with him for that batch has to tally. Unfortunately, because he never came back to complete his service, the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, under the current management could not validate the purported certificate and the number in question. So where he got that certificate remains the subject of inquiry for another day. According to the Director General's report in the media, Mr. Peter Mbah actually visited the scheme's headquarters, and the position was relayed to him as it was on records of the scheme. Rather than commend the Director General and management for their uncompromising posture and integrity, it was to the greatest surprise for the scheme and Nigerians to wake up to a suit filed by Mr. Peter Mbah seeking to compare the NYSC to rather validate a forged certificate it did not issue. This is not only an insult to himself, but to the people of Enugu State where Mr. Mbah is elected to serve, and indeed to all Nigerians. It's almost becoming a pattern that many Nigerians who school outside the country see the one-year mandatory service as a waste of time and often fall victim to certificate racketeers, who unfortunately have been unable to crack the tight security at the NYSC Directorate of Certification. Instead, they churn out fake certificates that fail to pass NYSC forensic tests. Peter Mbah should come out boldly and tell Nigerians where he got his certificate and apologize to NYSC for what could be described as defamation. The suit filed by the governor led Mr. Peter Mbah against NYSC is nothing but an abuse of court process, lacking in merit and a bare-faced attempt to force the scheme into accepting that it issued a fake document that did not originate from it.